What's up, growth hackers? Zach Hammer here with Real Estate Growth Hackers. I wanted to hop on and talk to you guys about how you can become a local celebrity fairly easily, fairly quickly, because of the way that technology is positioned right now. So essentially, the idea is, one of the easiest ways to become a celebrity is to not be, the person who's best at one thing. Now that's one way, but think about some of the most famous people in the world. Think about, talk show hosts. Think about like Oprah, Ellen DeGeneres, the late night guys like Jimmy Fallon, and I'm going to forget some of the other ones now. Jay Leno, historically. Essentially think about what these guys are famous for, guys and gals. They're famous for connecting people to other people. Right? And so you can actually leverage that same concept and do that locally in order to become a local celebrity and have a very easy way to produce content week after week after week by connecting people to the things about their community that they could fall in love with. So the kinds of things that you could do there, you could connect them to information about, what's great about the community, maybe great restaurants, great businesses. You could connect them to, your favorite things about the community, like parks, that kind of stuff. But even better is literally bringing these people on as guests onto a show that you do every week, where you give these businesses, these local restaurant owners, people throwing local events, the opportunity to talk about what they're up to, what makes them great, what kind of people would be a great fit for them, and then connect your community to these, these local businesses that they'd love. And in doing so, by being the connector to all the things that are great locally, you actually build your name for yourself. Now, this is really great because it can be hard to build a name for yourself around the real estate world, specifically because most people don't care about don't care to hear about real estate information unless they're currently in the market for a transaction, which at any given point means like 95% of the market are not going to care about how great you are as a real estate agent. But they do care if you can make them fall in love with their community. They do care if you can make their life better right now. And so by doing this, you can become a local celebrity. You gain that mind share. You gain that know, like, trust, so that when it comes time for them to do a transaction, they think of you. Right? You're constantly introducing them to these cool people. So, really simply what I like to do, right, with this is you do a show, you go on like Facebook or YouTube, you interview these people just webinar style, basically like a Skype call or like a Zoom call if you're familiar with those. And then you just talk to them. You unpack a bit about what's cool about them, right? And you do that every week. You bring on new guests every week. And by doing this, you're really showing people what's great about the community. They fall in love with you, and you start to build a name for yourself just by showing people what's great about the community and how, and basically just by being cool. So if that sounds like an awesome, cool concept to you, if that sounds like something that you think you could do well, we're actually working on a service right now where we're helping people do this, making it easy. So one of the things that's always a struggle for people is the legwork of this, right? Like if all you had to do was get on and talk to the business owners, for most of you, that would probably be fairly simple. So that's what we're putting together in the service, is to make it so that that's all that you have to do. We're going to take care of booking the guests. We're going to collaborate with you in order to figure out who we should get on the show. But we take care of the booking process, sending the emails, making the phone calls, etc. We also take care of a massive distribution process. So we get the video live. We get it up on Facebook, YouTube, IGTV, etc. We then take that video, we strip out the video, turn it into a podcast. So you're leveraging the power of podcasting as well. And then we take all of this, we turn it into written content, short content, so that on all the different sites, Facebook, social media, Instagram, everywhere that this could go out, it's going out, building a name for you and connecting people with their local community, and thus creating a local celebrity for you. If that sounds like something interesting, I'd love to talk to you. Right now we're in a launch phase. The service, depending on what you decide to do, is going to run anywhere from $1,000 to $2,500 a month. So it is a higher ticket service. So if that's out of your budget, I completely understand. But if that's something that would be reasonable for you, I'd love to talk to you. There should be a link either in the description around this video, or possibly in an email that I sent to you that had this video in it. So if that sounds like something interesting, you should click that link and either learn more about the service or possibly get on my calendar so that we could talk. If that doesn't sound like a good fit for you right now, hopefully this content was at least useful for you. Maybe you can take a portion of it and try and go at it on your own. If you have the time to book the guests yourself and run that massive distribution process, then that might be a good fit. But if you want help doing that to make that easy, that's essentially where we're hoping to help you. Otherwise, I hope this was valuable for you. Again, Zach Hammer with Real Estate Growth Hackers. I hope you have a great day.